Hey Soul, welcome to Divine Love Tarot Messages. My name is Infinity. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for joining our spiritual community today. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into tonight's message, which I'm really excited to share with you all. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today, so please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you in your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I've let you down and I hate myself for it. I am such a screw up. This person knows that they have let you down. This person is well aware that they have hurt you because this is something that they think about and dwell upon all the time. They are not pleased with their actions. They are not happy with their behavior. They are quite ashamed of themselves, actually. But most importantly, I feel that this person regrets making you wait. They regret taking as long as it's taking them to get their act together, but they want to make sure that they don't screw up anymore. This person knows that they screwed up. They know that they created a lot of unnecessary drama, a lot of unnecessary chaos and confusion and conflict between the two of you, all because they were trying to perhaps sabotage this relationship. Perhaps because they were afraid of what they were feeling, perhaps because they didn't want to grow up and they wanted to stay in that place of their immature ways. But they can't do that anymore because when they look at themselves in the mirror, whenever that is that they look in the mirror, when we get up in the morning, we brush our teeth, when we get out of the shower, we dry off, and we groom ourselves. We look in the mirror at times when we're at the gym, when we use the washroom, when we use the bathroom at work or in a restaurant or wherever we are, and you have to look at your reflection. As they look at their reflection, they're having to acknowledge, I really blew it. I really screwed up. And I just see this person sometimes just putting their hands on that counter in the bathroom, either at home or at work or when they're out and about, and just looking at themselves with not necessarily hate, but complete disgust, feeling ashamed and carrying that guilt within them as well. They can see all of it written across their face. And that reflection that looks back at them is one of disappointment. What I'm really getting from this person is that they are disappointed with themselves for letting you down, for letting themselves down, for not fulfilling their part of this soul contract with you yet, knowing that it's taking them longer than they had intended, or that they thought, or that they planned. They had really hoped that they were going to be on the other side of it by now, but they had many more things within that they needed to work on, that they needed to address, that they needed to heal. And perhaps as well, they did get sidetracked a little bit because they got busy with work stuff. They got additional projects. Perhaps they've had to deal with some things with family members or perhaps friends that they've been helping out. But what this is telling us, I do feel as well, is that something is lighting a fire under your person's booty to get them moving because they want to get back to themselves in their life where they are happy with who they are and they want you to be happy with them as well. I have such a craving for you and it consumes me. Yes, it does. That craving, that desire, that longing, that yearning, causing this person to want to really reconnect with you on every level, not just about talking, but about spending time together, about romance, about intimacy, about the two of you connecting in the 3D space in all of those magical, wonderful ways that you do connect. And when you have that craving for something very specific, nothing else will do, right? Until you satisfy that specific craving, that yearning, and that desire, it continues to build and intensify. And that is what is building within your person. That is an interesting juxtaposition to them having to look at themselves and realize how much they have screwed up between the two of you and what they have damaged between the two of you as well, knowing that the only way that they can satisfy that craving and that desire is to reach out and talk to you, to see if you are willing to listen to them, to hear them out, to forgive them. Because what I'm really hearing is this person can't stand being away from you any longer, but they know as well that they are the one who needs to rise up and extend the olive branch between the two of you. I can't fight these feelings anymore. I want to come home to you. Yes, they can't fight these feelings anymore. They can't deny the love for you. They can't keep running from this connection. They can't escape this desire for you. They just can't fight it anymore. They tried to run away from their feelings. They tried to deny this connection. They tried to say that it was all in your head perhaps, or that it was one-sided, or that they did have feelings for you at one point, but they don't have them anymore, and that they disappeared, right? But all of that was in a way to pull away from you and push you away, because they were really trying to fight what was happening within them, within their heart and within their soul, their feelings, their emotions, their desire, this attraction, this yearning to be with you. Even then, I feel it was overwhelming for them, causing them to shut down and run away, but they can't keep fighting. It's exhausting. It's wearing them out. And this is very much about your person wanting to come home to you. You are their home. You are their heart, and you are both of those things to this person. And that is why they want to come back to be with you. But first, they know that they're going to have to extend an olive branch, that they're going to have to ask for your forgiveness, that they're going to have to apologize for every single thing that they did that caused this distance and space between you, but you will see them do it. They also want to apologize for making you wait and for how long it is taking them to work through these issues, because they didn't anticipate that it was going to take them this long. And you probably didn't either, which is why they are going to show up and explain everything to you about what caused them to get sidetracked, what caused the delays, what caused them to take as long as they are. They are just hoping that you have enough patience to hang on and wait for them, because they are returning. I want to get back together. Well, yes, they do. They want to come home to you. Of course, they want to get back together, only this time it is going to be so very different, because this person is not going to screw up. They're not going to let you down. They are not going to fail you. They're not going to fail themselves. They are going to own it. This is someone who's going to show up and pull out all the stops. This is someone who's going to be dependable. This is someone that you will be able to rely on, and they know that they're going to have to do the work to regain your belief in them, to regain your respect even. But because this person doesn't want to screw up anymore, they are going to be fully invested in regaining your respect and your trust. Because this person wants you, and they want this connection. They want the whole thing. They want you fully and completely. It's been way too long. Well, yes, it has been. And what I'm hearing with this is something that I hadn't considered. You are on your own timeline, and your person is on their own individual timeline. Of course, we all know that today has 24 hours in a day. That is a hard fact. That is a truth. That is a universal truth, actually. But it's a different timeline. What I'm really hearing is that your person doesn't realize truly how long it's been. But I feel that they've just gotten lost in time, and that time is moving very quickly for so many of us on the planet right now. And it has been way too long. They realize that. They know it's been a long time since they've spoken to you. They are aware it's been a long time since they've seen you, but they may not know exactly how long it has been. And that is something that I feel is plaguing them at the moment. Your person is acknowledging that, yes, it's been too long. I've been taking my time. I've allowed myself to get waylaid and sidetracked, but I am getting on it now because I want to return, and I don't want to be without you any longer. I want to get back together because I want you and I want us, and I can't fight these feelings anymore. I want to come home to you, to your heart, which is my home. So let's use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming in for this message today. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Well, this is the 10 of Swords. Yes, I do feel that this is definitely supporting this card that is right above it. Your person has let themselves down. They are acknowledging as well that when they ran away, that when they abandoned this connection, that when they denied their feelings, they abandoned themselves because they denied the best part of them. They abandoned the happiest part of them. They abandoned the deepest, most loving part of them, which is you. And with the 10 of Swords, they have been feeling very lonely and very isolated. And that goes hand in hand with the 10 of Swords though, doesn't it? Oh yes, it does. But as well, this 10 of Swords is a powerful wake-up call experience for your person. It can also be, if this person is going through a lot at the moment, they could have recently come through a dark night of the soul. And a dark night of the soul experience is going to be another powerful wake-up experience for this person. And I say that because the number 10 does resolve to the number 1. And the number 1, the Ace of Swords, is about breakthrough experiences. It's about clarity. It's about seeing the truth. It is about a serious reality check. And that, I feel, is something that this person has been having for the last little while without you in their life, realizing, oh my God, it's been 3 months, 6 months, 6 years, however long it's been since we've had communication. It's been way too long. I've gotten lost in my life. I've gotten lost in everything that I've been doing. I need to get back to you. I need to get back to us because I have really screwed up and I have made one mistake after another. But I do not want to make mistakes anymore. I want to do things right. I want to get it right for us because I want to come back to be with you if you will have me back. The Five of Swords. Well, this is about your person having a lot of inner conflict. This is about your person definitely not liking themselves, and I hate myself for it. Yes, they're not happy with their behavior. They're not happy with their words or their actions. They are disgusted with how they treated you, and they are carrying that inner turmoil and conflict with them all the time. But the Five of Swords as well is this person acknowledging that they did bring drama, chaos, confusion, a lot of combative energy into this connection, creating fights and arguments for no reason other than to try and sabotage this connection from moving forward. Well, all of this is changing because they are breaking through. They are breaking free of the need to try to control what happens, because this Five of Swords is about control. It's about pride, ego, stubbornness, selfishness. All of those things are going to be dissolving because your person sees that that's what caused them to screw up. But as well, the Five of Swords is about surrender. I just surrender. I let go. I can't fight these feelings anymore. I have to come home to you. I'm not going to try to control things. I'm not going to try to create problems. I just want things to develop between us naturally, organically, and very happily moving forward for the two of us as well. The Hermit. Yes, the Hermit. I had a feeling our dear friend, the Hermit, was going to show up today because he has been making quite a few appearances for these readings for a bit now, but it makes sense that the Hermit shows up because the Hermit is about someone who is in self-imposed isolation. It is about someone who has retreated away. It's someone who is quiet. It's someone who is in their cave. It's someone who is in no contact. And for most of you, the majority of you that are watching this reading today, that is your current experience with your person, right? And it is truly horrible to be in that no contact space, especially when you have tried to reach out to them to make sure they're okay, to see if they've been hurt, to see if anything's happened to them, to see if they've been sick, to see if everything is okay, to see what the heck happened and why didn't you show up for that date that we had. And then they don't respond, but they just stay in that hermit cave. That is a very rude, cruel, and heartless thing to do to another human being, especially when you had plans to meet them, when you had a date with them, when you were supposed to be doing something together, letting you down. Yes, I am such a screw up. But the intensity of what was developing within your person was too overwhelming for them. And when it reached that moment when you were supposed to be spending time together, it just really hit this place of complete overload. And so they bailed and they took tail and they ran away. I am not making excuses for your person. You will never see me make excuses for them because I believe everyone should be an accountable, responsible adult in adult relationships. And your person is acknowledging that they were not that responsible adult, that they just pulled a runner and vanished from your life. If this message speaks to you, a super thanks of $20, $30, or whatever you like is a beautiful way to support the channel and help me continue sharing guidance from the heart. And now they are in this space where they are feeling very alone, very isolated, and a little bit insecure without you. But they know that there's only one solution for all of this, and that is to come up and out of silence, to come up and out of this hermit cave and start reaching out to you and talking to you again, which is what they will do because they want to get back together. In order to get back together, they obviously have to start reaching out. So, I do feel this person is in this space where they do not like the isolation. They don't like being apart from you anymore. I feel like that is something that is churning and burning within them, creating this desire, creating this urge to reach out to make something happen. But that is what they need to feel. That is what needs to happen. This is what they need to do so that they do initiate this communication between you. And as we talked about with that 10 of Swords, resolving down to the Ace of Swords, that number 1, the Ace of Swords, is about your person initiating communication with you. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, but you don't have to be a Virgo or any of the other signs that I mentioned for this reading. It is a collective reading here on Divine Love Tarot messages. It's for everyone, and it is more important that we consider the message that the universe is sharing with the collective today. And what I'm really hearing is that this person wants to apologize for making you wait for them, and that they want to come back to be with you. The Fool. I was wondering when this little guy was going to show up with his little yellow boots. Well, the Fool, someone feels foolish. Someone doesn't like themselves. Someone feels like they acted like a clown, and not a happy clown, but a troublesome clown. This person is acknowledging that yes, I screwed up by being foolish, and I am not pleased. I am not happy with how I acted. I am quite ashamed. I am quite embarrassed. I am very humiliated, and I should have done so much better, but I didn't because I couldn't, because I didn't have the emotional maturity to be the partner that you needed me to be back then. But I have been spending my time tucked away in this place of solitude, and I have been growing and evolving because I want this opportunity to start over. I want us to have this chance to get back together. Only this time, I am not going to hold back. I'm going to be all in this connection. I will be ready, willing, and able. When I start talking to you, you are going to know that I will be ready, willing, and able to start building this relationship with you. At the moment, I am just trying to tie off those loose ends so that I'm not going to bring my screw up behaviors back into this connection. I want to be mature. I want to be emotionally present. I don't want to be avoidant. I want to be responsible and accountable. I want you to be able to depend on me and trust me. And I don't want to make foolish choices and decisions ever again, because that has gotten me nowhere but heartache, sorrow, and sadness, and not liking myself very much. And I want this opportunity to start over. I am at this place where I'm getting ready to take this plunge, where I'm getting ready to take this leap of faith, because I believe with all that I am, with all that I ever can be, that you will be there to catch me when I take that leap of faith to say, let's start over and let's start again. And the Fool is very much about the two of you having this opportunity for a new start, only it's going to be in a much better space because your person's not going to be fighting or trying to control what is happening within them. They're just going to go with the flow and allow this journey to move and move forward the way that it has always been designed to. And that is to bring the two of you together to continue on this next chapter, this next phase of your journey together. And that is part of the meaning of the Fool, the Empress. Well, someone is definitely in love with you. Someone definitely feels a great amount of love for you. Someone has a lot of feelings and deep emotions for you as well, with the Empress showing up, but they also are very turned on by you in that amorous and passionate kind of way, with the Empress being here. Now, the Empress tells us that your person sees you as someone who is very kind, very nurturing, that you have your act together, that you do not resort to low vibration behaviors, that you hold yourself in high esteem. So this person realizes that they need to raise themselves up to your level, that they need to meet you where you stand, and that is what they are working on right now as well with the Empress. It tells us your person sees you as magical, enchanting. You have these qualities about you where you can just will things to happen at times. You just make it happen, you get it done, but it is the nature of who you are. You are considerate, compassionate, generous with love, with affection. You help others, you help animals, you help the people that are in your life, you help strangers. And your person sees this love and this compassion within you and about you. And it is definitely something that is a big turn on to them and something that they are very attracted to about you. But also with the Empress, they see a future with you, and that is what they truly desire. It is what they want with you. They are just trying to figure themselves out about how they're going to get from where they are now, coming out of that 10 of Swords place, to getting to this place where you and this person can be building and creating your lives together, because the Empress is about long-term partnership and commitment, and generally one that does come with marriage. Not that you have to get married. That is a choice that you will make as a couple. Let's use some oracle cards and see what else is coming in for this message today. Slow and steady. And here we have the fairy snail. This card comes with number 12, And we have this beautiful fairy with a snail lower body, kind of like moving slowly and steadily through life. Well, your person has been moving slowly, but the point is, and you can't see it yet, but you will, they have been moving steadily as well. Slow and steady ensures that this person's transformations are going to stick, that they're going to take root, that they're going to be permanent, that they're not going to revert back to those old ways of being by letting you down and screwing up. And you don't want this person to go back to those old ways of being. You want them to be in this place where they are solid and ready for this partnership and for this relationship with you, for this next leg, for this next stage of your journey that comes with the Fool, because that is what they are working towards. And as they work through all of these things and come out of that cave, they are going to be ready to start moving this relationship along. It's just at the moment for most of you, they are right here in this hermit cave, doing inner work, looking within, doing a lot of self-reflection, isolating those things within them that cause them to let you down, that cause them to screw up, that cause them to not like themselves, because those things don't belong here in this connection. And your person is well aware of that as well. This card comes with number 12. The number 12 can be the 12th of any month, or it could be January. It can be February 1st, it can be the number 3, so it could be March or the 3rd of any month. But that is that phrase that I use so very much. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady does indeed win. And I know it's going to be really challenging when you get back together with your person, because the energy between the two of you is going to be even more intense than it was when you were spending time together before. So there's going to be this desire to zoom along, and that's up to you. You can zoom it along, or you can tell this person to slow it down. That's something that's very personal for you guys watching the reading. If it is too fast, just ask them to slow down a little bit, that you are enjoying the rebuilding process because you believe that slow and steady wins the race. For others of you, you're going to want to zoom it along, and that is perfectly fine as well. It is your choice and your decision in how you handle it. However, I wouldn't be doing what I'm supposed to be doing unless I did what they tell me to do. Slow and steady does win the race. There's no prize for getting to the finish line really fast. Let them work for you. Let them court you. Let them show you that they've grown up. Allow them to prove to you that they can be trusted, that they can be dependable and reliable. Let them work for you. Because you know what? You guys watching the reading, you are worth it. You are worth their effort and their energy and how much they're going to invest time-wise, energy-wise, love-wise, heart-wise, everything else-wise in this connection. They need to work for you, is what's coming in from Spirit. Compass. This card comes with number 50. Well, number 50 can be your ages now or when you met. It could be a birth year for some of you, 1950. It can be the number 5, so it could be the 5th of any month, or it could be May. But Compass, well, I feel your person is getting back to their integrity. They are listening to their inner compass so that they can find their way back to you. And I feel that this has been a very important step for your person, which is why the Hermit is actually so important. The Hermit is a very important card for these readings because it is where the growth occurs. It is where the growing up happens. It is where the healing occurs as well, allowing your person to connect to their inner guideline, to their inner compass, and that is what is leading them back to you. But you are their North Star. They know their way back to you. They know what they have to do. They know that they have to reach out. They know that they need to come out of hiding. And you will see this being the action that this person takes because they are well aware that it's time to come out of hiding and silence now. Commitment. Because with this number 36 card, your person wants it all with you. Number 36 says commitment. The Empress is about commitment. Commitment is all about partnership. It is about the two of you creating your lives together. That can include marriage as well if that is something that you and your person desire with each other, but it doesn't have to be. Many people do not want to get married, but this commitment card comes with number 36. Now that can be your ages now or when you met. That can be the number 9, that can be January or the 9th of any month. And I do like the number 9 because that indicates that we are approaching the end of a cycle, the end of this cycle that you are in, the cycle of loneliness, of your own heartache and heartbreak, of the silence that you have been through with this person, and coming to this place where you're going to hit this 9, 10, and 10 resolves to 1, which is all about starting over, which comes back to the Fool, which is 0. That is the reset number, or the number 0 is all about the reset so that you can start over. Only this time, your person's not going to shy away from commitment. They're not going to shy away from being your partner. They're going to be able to fully invest in this connection with you in a way that you haven't seen them do before. Forgiveness, apology, make amends, confessions. Well, yes, this person has a lot to confess. They want to share everything with you. They want you to see from them everything they've been through. They want you to understand from them as well why they shut down, why they disappeared, why they ran away, why they became a ghost, why they didn't respond when you were trying to ask them what they were going through and if they were okay. They're going to give you full disclosure. They're going to share everything with you because this person isn't going to hide anything from you anymore, because they want to reconcile and they want to be real and they want to be clean and they want to be honest with you moving forward, because that is how you build a relationship that can go the distance. That is how you build a relationship that lasts. And ultimately, it is up to you, all of you that are watching the reading, as to whether or not you are going to forgive this person or not. Compromise. Balanced, fair, willing to sacrifice, understanding, considerate. While you are going to see this person making so many more compromises with you, you are going to see this person be consistent. You are going to see them be understanding and compassionate and kind. You are going to see them making the sacrifices that they need to make, whatever those sacrifices might be, in order to have you in their life. This is about them showing you that they're ready, willing, and able. This is about them working for you, putting in the effort for you to win you back, because they are coming back. But as well, they realize that they need to fight for the right to love you. They need to fight for the right to be with you. And this truly is what this person needs to do. Let them do it. Don't try to fix it for them. Let them show you how they have changed. Let them take the lead. Let them prove to you that they have gone through this growth. That definitely is part of the Hermit and the Fool card. The purple clock, tick-tock, goes the clock. Time's running out. Well, I don't feel that time's running out. Well, perhaps for some of you, but I feel that this person is perhaps fearful that time is running out. But that little bit of being worried that time is running out is definitely going to light fires under their booties to get them moving, isn't it? Yes, it is. But as well, this person knows they have been taking their time. They do want to make sure that these changes that they are making are going to be permanent, that they're going to stick, that they're going to last, which is part of the reason why it is taking some time. I feel as well as this person embarked upon this journey of looking within, however that happened for them, they found a lot more stuff buried down deep in there that they had long ago stuffed down there. They thought they had purged it, but yet finding some remaining tentacles, finding some remaining of that negative energy that comes when we stuff those bad experiences down. And yes, it is taking them longer than they had thought, but this person will make up for lost time. This person is going to be fully invested into building this life and creating this relationship with you. But they are aware as now as well that the time is now. They feel that time needs to start ticking for the two of you together in union with each other. If you found value in this video and want to support Divine Love Tarot messages, consider joining me on Patreon. The link is in the video description. You can also become a channel member on YouTube. Your support truly means the world. Next chapter. Well, the Fool is about the next chapter. It's about the next phase, because the Fool is about starting over with this number 0. It is about the next phase of this journey through life that you will have with your person by your side, and that they will have with you being by their side. This person is not moving on. They are holding space because they want another chance. This person wants a chance with you to get it right, to do it right, to be right, to not be such a screw up, to not dislike themselves as much as they do at the moment, to not feel foolish. This person wants this opportunity to show up for you and show you who they are, the real version of them, not the one that they were pretending to be when you were spending time together, but they want you to see them authentically. They want you to see them in reality, the person that they are transforming into, the person that is going to be able to stand by you, the person who is going to be able to love you, the person who is going to be able to have this partnership with you and no longer find a need to allow that fight or flight instinct to kick in. But instead, when they feel something that causes them to feel a little out of sorts, have adult conversations with you, because this person sees that that is what it's going to take and that is what they need to do, because they want another chance to get it right with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.